Bob? Bob, are you awake?
Is it morning?
I take it you and Viv didn't make up, then?
Me and Viv are over. Kaput.
Come into the B&B. Come on. You could do with a hot drink.
Mum, who else have you told? Does the whole village know you're hooked up with a dingle?
I'm not talking about this. Let's talk about Bob.
I've got nothing to say about Bob.
But he's a lovely man.
No, he isn't.
He is. And these last couple of years, well, it's been like having a dad again.
Well, he's gone now, love. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is.
No, Mum.
Right, nothing like a bit of work to take your mind off your troubles. Come on, time to open up.
So, why's Bob sleeping in his car?
So, it's bad this time, but you make up. I mean, you row, you might even split, but you always make up. I mean, that's how it's always been.
Not this time, mate. But this time, you know, I'm not wondering if I should get back together with her or how I should get back together with her. This time, I am looking forward to a future without Viv. A Vivless future.
I don't believe you. You'll come round. You two were made for each other.
Can I have a room?
Well, yeah. Oh, if they're all empty, take your pick.
Going for a lie down.
I love that woman like no other. That's what you told me yesterday.
Oh, Tara, love. So, trouble in paradise, is there?
I don't want to talk about it.
No, of course you don't, love. Now, sit down and tell me everything.
Betty.
A problem shared is a problem halved. Your mother doesn't know how well off she is. That's her problem. 'Cause I can remember what she was like before Bob came along, you know. I think the word I'm looking for is desperate.
Shut up!
Sorry?
Shut up! You know nothing about it, so keep your nose out!
Cup of tea and a scone, darling, please. You all right, Betty? You look a bit pale. No, I think something just went down the wrong way. Oh. Hey, I've a proposition for you. Oh, yeah? I've asked Edna to join me and Leonard for Christmas, and she said yes. And we'd love you to come too. Oh, it's very neighbourly of you, love, but I've promised Alan I'll spend Christmas Day with him, and, well, I can't leave him on his own in his hour of need. Well, he must come too. Oh, please say you will.
More decorations?
Are you complaining?
No.
Good. Haven't you finished that yet?
Nearly.
I thought you were going to do an order. The bread man.
Yes, I am. Can I ask you a question, Mrs. Hope?
What?
Is anything wrong? Only you seem a bit more bad-tempered than usual.
Everything is absolutely fine. Bob's moved out, but I'm filing that under good news.
Bob's moved out.
And don't forget to tell the bread man we need more white slice for the turkey sandwiches.
Well, when did that happen?
And croissants. People like a treat at Christmas.
Mrs. Hope?
Last night. And good riddance, I say.
I'm sure you feel like that at the moment, but maybe it's a question of both of you cooling off and one of you apologising.
I don't remember asking you for advice, Emily.
Well, that's because she didn't.
It's permanent this time. He's gone for good. But quite frankly, it's long overdue. Right! Christmas lights. And I want that order done by the time I get back in.
Better be on my way. I'll see you at the Woolpack later. It's more than likely.
Donna, don't expect me to apologise.
No, I don't, love. I don't. It's me that should be saying I'm sorry. Well, I just went blundering on. I didn't know it was something serious.
Well, it is serious. It's my life.
I know, love, and if you ever need to talk to anyone about it, or if you want me to have a word with your mother or Bob, you will let me know, won't you? I'm sorry.
Oh, OK, I'm assuming there's no good news.
She still hates Bob and she still hates you.
Well, that isn't good news, is
What are
it?
they going to do?
I don't know.
He said they'd fallen out of love.
Do you know what I think? OK, I think the passion with which them two broke up will only be equalled by the passion with which they get back together.
Oh, well, that sounds nice. But I don't know what it means.
Well, what I'm trying to say is, they only have these huge rows because they love each other so much.
Oh, well, OK, how are we going to get them to see that?
Right, I'll speak to Bob. I'll speak to Bob and I won't leave him until I've made him see sense, OK?
Thank you.
You know, Val, what I really need today is a bit of Christmas peace and goodwill. Now, is that at all possible?
Oh, look who it is. Straight in at opening time because he's nothing better to do. Am I right?
Oh, is this your usual welcome for customers?
Only sad ones. Hey, I'm getting served before Billy No Mates, all right?
And you're the expert on social isolation, seeing as you have to pay for your friends.
Oh, Kevin's old news. But then you're bound to be behind the times, aren't you? Seeing as no one talks to you.
Christmas, peace and goodwill, remember?
What's these? Singles holidays?
Not at all. Planning a luxury trip to America, combining it with a bit of business. How about yourself? Christmas on your own with a stack of videos?
Spending it with my loving family.
Oh, you're paying for them too, are you?
Right, that's it. Now, either we have less of this hateful behaviour or I'm going to have to ask you both to leave.
Bob, I live here.
And I am a paying customer.
I see. Pretty straightforward. You don't need a book, you just follow your nose.
No, well, trouble is, if I tried that, I'd hack into Pentagon by mistake.
That's really good. I'm impressed. What are you doing?
Well, I'm just constructing a website for B&B.
Oh, give over. That's not constructing. That's just typing.
Yeah, it's only going to be a simple one.
Oh, simple's all right. I think I owe you a drink.
Yeah, two, I'd say.
Right, well, I gotta get off because Bob's on his own, so...
You all right, love? Hey. Give them time. They'll sort themselves out.
Yeah, I reckon that too.
Hear me out.
No.
Yes.
No.
Just
Marlon.
All right. I won't say anything. I just want to ask why you're so sure it's over.
Right, well, you're barking up the wrong tree, right? You are barking up the me and Viv tree. That tree is no longer relevant. I am now in a totally different forest, if you will.
I'm not following you.
Me and Viv splitting up, right? I am not sad. I am relieved. And Viv, hazard a guess, she feels the same.
You see, you say that.
Yes, I do
but
say
I don't
that.
believe it, Bob.
Well, you should. Let's talk about you and Donna.
But you're just changing the subject.
Yeah, well spotted. I'm really happy for you both.
Thanks, mate.
Mind you, if you hurt one hair on her head, I will hunt you down without mercy.
Well, it's funny you should say that, because she's hurting quite a lot at the moment as it happens.
I know she is. Oh, thanks for that, Marlon. That's the thing about this situation that's hurting me the most.
So you're going to buy me a drink or what, Mr. Luxury Trip to America?
I wasn't planning to.
You're not going to hold all that stuff I said before against me, are you? That was just banter.
Whiskey, please, Bob. And a small arsenic for the ghost of Christmas past here.
Nice job, that.
Oh, I thought I was working on my own today.
2 pints, please, Bob.
3. 2 for me and 1 for him.
Yeah, coming up.
Marlon. Have you had a word?
Yep.
Any progress?
Nope.
Edna, can I have a word?
You may.
It occurred to me, and I hope you understand that I'm not jumping to conclusions, but it occurred to me that you might be alone this Christmas.
Oh, well, is it so?
No, although you and I have different views on subject to religion, I don't think older folks like ourselves should spend Christmas Day alone.
Jarvis,
So I'm suggesting I bring over a few bottles of homebrew and a nice bottle of port, and we have lunch together. I'll even watch Queen with you, if you insist. What do you say?
I'm afraid I have a prior engagement.
Do you?
Well, Betty and I have been invited to Len and Pearl's.
I see.
Well, if you'd have been a better friend to them, you could be enjoying their company too.
Oh, well, I chose principles over convenience.
I'd be very glad to have a drink with you later on in the evening.
I'm not competing for little parcels of your time. If you're not available, so be it.
Oh, don't be so proud, Jarvis.
Why not? Friends may come and go, but a man should always have his pride.
Oh, what do you think?
Oh, very jolly.
You know, this shop is a beacon at Christmas time. A warm shelter from the seasonal chill.
Is that right? So what's become of the Yuletide good cheer between you and Bob, then?
I can't say I'm giving Bob much thought at the moment.
Your Donna is. She's very upset.
She's a teenager. She's always upset about something.
Oh, you can be a hard woman.
Love is tough.
Tell you one thing, lady. I can't see anyone else giving you a second look. So if I was you, I'd stop messing about and get myself sorted in time for Christmas.
Me and Bob are moving on. Donna's just gonna have to get over it. Emily, lights! You see? What do you think?
Looks like a tart's boudoir.
How come? The pub is beautifully decorated, but nobody's bothered to do anything out here.
Maybe because the punters matter and staff don't.
Maybe that's it.
Right. Gloves, coat, changing bag. I think we're all set. What do you reckon, T-Jack?
Where are you off to?
We're off to see Father Christmas.
Really? You're going to Lapland?
Well, no, it just so happens that he's popping into Auckland this afternoon and he's looking forward to seeing some children.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah. Seeing as I'm not going to be spending the actual day with him, I thought I'd get him some treats in early.
That's a good idea. Hope you have a good time.
We intend to.
Yeah?
Don't we?
Bye.
Yeah.
Jarvis, I've got you one in. Oh, thank you. How is he? He invited me to spend Christmas Day with him. You didn't accept? Well, of course not. But I must say I felt a little... He wouldn't thank me for saying this, but the truth is I felt sorry for him. I understand. Do you? Well, couldn't you get Len to try and make it up with him? Or a Christmas truce, just for one day? I don't think there's any point. I've talked to Leonard. It's no good. Well, Jarvis said it himself. Older people shouldn't spend Christmas Day alone.
What's happening then?
Well, OK. I was not as successful as I would have liked.
Meaning?
Meaning I wasn't successful at all. He's just not listening. He's determined it's for real this time.
Right. OK, we don't give up. Me, you, Scott and Dom, we're going to talk things through.
Do I have to be in the same room as Scott?
Marlon!
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anything that'll help.
I lost my dad at Christmas. I don't want to lose Bob as well.
It's not going to happen, OK? It's not going to happen. Guaranteed.
I'm seeing some meaningful looks over there.
Oh, don't ask.
No problem.
But I am going to have to desert you.
Go on, then.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Christmas decorations, don't you?
Mrs. Hope, if you wanted to talk...
I don't.
I'm very good at listening.
Well, listen to this. I don't want to talk.
Afternoon.
Hi.
I'm here to pick up some more things.
Well, you better come upstairs then. I've bagged everything up for you.
Ooh, efficient.
Yeah, well, I was just trying to be helpful.
Was Emily bending your ear?
Emily, Donna, Betty, they've all been at it.
Yeah, everyone seems to think they can get us back together.
Everyone seems to think we want to get back together.
Quite.
Still, it's nice that they care.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Makes you feel wanted. I'm in the B&B.
Good.
Still having trouble filling it.
I'm sure.
Right. No point in hanging round then?
No point at all.
I never thought it'd come to this.
I mean, I always knew you had your faults, but I've always loved you too much to care.
Let's not get started on my faults. Let's just remember that when we first met, you were a feckless failure who made a career out of running away from things.
OK, you're right. Steer clear of faults.
And if you've got a life for yourself and friends in this village at all, it's down to me.
If you've got any friends left in this village, that is down to me.
Well, let's just agree that we have been good for each other.
Yeah. Yeah, we have been good for each other. Had some good times.
Very good times.
Anyway.
Oh, God, this is ridiculous. We've never had any trouble talking to each other before.
I don't know, it's ridiculous.
So I think really it needs to be settled, doesn't it, for Donna's sake, if nothing else?
Yeah, it does. I think we both know what that means.
Yes. I think we do.
I've spoken to Betty, and she said she can come on Christmas Day as long as Alan can come too.
Good. More the merrier.
That's what I said. So for one day, we'll all forget the hard times and concentrate on enjoying ourselves.
Can't wait.
We'll put this year behind us.
Yeah.
And I was even thinking, in that spirit, we could even ask Jarvis.
What?
Well, Edna mentioned it. I mean, a Christmas truce. Well, if they could do it in the trenches...
Absolutely not.
It would be a nice gesture, a Christmas gesture. Otherwise, he'll be all on his own.
His bed is bed, he can lie on it. I'm not discussing this.
Keep it this one, then. How'd it go?
Oh, I'm ready for a drink.
Aye, it's a tough job seeing Santa.
Yeah, you're not kidding. All the tears, the tantrums.
And that's just the parents.
Our Father Christmas once.
You?
Oh, a very good one. I dispense words of wisdom with me gifts. To make light of philosophy is to be a true philosopher. Pascal.
Can I have a pint, please?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Get out, Mac.
Why?
Do as you're told.
Come on.
Pascal.
Louise!
I thought we could give him Christmas early this year.
It's amazing.
It's nothing.
It is. Isn't it, TJ? It's fantastic.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Kiss.
Right, what we need is some brainstorming. Any ideas? It doesn't matter how unlikely.
Well, we should do something Christmassy.
Yeah, come on, you two. Help!
Look, the best thing we can do is stand back and just let them sort it out themselves.
No, they're never going to sort it out themselves.
I agree with Scott. I mean, they've been through all kinds of problems before, and eventually they'll get back together because they know they're right for each other.
Exactly. You don't interfere. We leave them to it.
No, that's not good enough.
Oh, we thought we'd find you all here.
Yeah, coming up with plans and plots to keep us together.
I don't understand. Well, wait, are you and Bob back together?
Sorry, love. No, we're not back together.
You're just going to have to get used to the idea that that's not going to happen, love.
Well, why should I? We're all just saying you always get back together. I mean, why are you doing it? It's Christmas. Just...
Sweetheart, I'm sorry. I really am. I'm sorry for you and I'm sorry for the way it's worked out. But the fact of the matter is...
Well, the fact of the matter is... we're getting divorced.
Business class to Aspen with 4 friends and the families.
Aspen? Where's that then?
Up near Scarborough, isn't it?
Colorado, Betty. America.
Sounds lovely. Why don't you stay there?
You know what you need?
What do I need?
An escort. A beautiful woman on your arm to impress your friends.
Oh, let me know when you find one.
Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, and a Merry Christmas to you, too. Yep, bye.
You know it's bad manners to talk on your mobile phone when you have friends present.
I apologise, but it was business.
Don't tell us then.
Well, it's just that the estate agent said there's been a lot of interest in the house.
Oh, that is good news.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give Ollie a call. At this rate, the house is going to go in no time.
Ah, well, here's to new beginnings then.
Yes.
Yeah.
You begin. Cheers.
I really will miss you. So shall I. So shall I.
Merry Christmas!
Ah, Merry Christmas.
Mince pie, anyone?
You were going to get divorced ages ago, but it never happened.
That was quite different. This is a decision we've reached together.
But you're wrong. You're giving up much too easily.
Come on, Dad, at least give it a bit more time.
Look, this isn't a sudden thing, love. It's a culmination of many things over the years. Infidelity, suspicion, it all builds up.
Look, every relationship has a balance, Donna. There's things that drive you mad about a person, like the way they speak or the way they drop their underpants on the floor. And then there's the way you love a person, and if it just tips the wrong way, then that's that.
No, I don't believe you. You think it's over, but it isn't.
We still have, I think it's fair to say, some residue of the love that we shared. And, you know, I'd like to think that in time that'll grow into a warm and lasting friendship.
You never know.
But our relationship has foundered.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. What he's trying to say is, believe it. We can't even be in the same room together without driving each other up the wall. It's over, okay? Get used to it.